Hello viewers, welcome back. In the previous video, we learnt about how to change our mobile Chrome into a desktop Chrome using Kiwi browser. And also we learnt that how to add extensions to our Chrome. And we added one extension named as Google Meet Attendance List. This extension helps us to take the Google Meet attendance automatically. So, in today's video, we are going to see about how the Google Meet attendance list extension is going to take attendance. Come on. Open your Kiwi browser. Now, I'm going to tap on the settings button. You can see extensions. Just tap on the extensions. You can see what the extensions you have added into your Chrome. Now I have added Google Meet attendance list extension to my Chrome. So it appears here. So I'm having it. So I can go and see the data. Again you tap on the settings button and now you scroll the menu and you can see at the bottom Google Meet attendance appears. Just tap on that. You can see a window like this. On that you have a button Open Meetings History. The use of this Google Meet attendance list is it takes the attendance automatically and it records all the meeting details in the history. So, like our browsing history, this gives our meeting history. So, you can go to the history and view all the meeting details and also you can download the report. Now I am going to tap on Open Meetings History. My window has opened. Now you can see I have 2 recorded meetings here. So first it shows me the name of the meeting. So can you see there is an auto? So that means it is automatically taking. So no need to go and tap on the Chrome extension. Once you install, your job is over. The remaining it takes. So when you start a meeting on this Chrome window, it automatically takes your Google Meet attendance. And when you end the meeting, it will display the report of that meeting. If you want to download it, you can download it. Otherwise, it comes and be saved in the history window. So, in future, you can go to it and see the history and you can see how many participants has been presented there and their records. Now you can see the name of the meeting, next the date of the meeting, the number of attendants of the meeting, and you can view the participants who have attended this meeting, and at last you have an edit button. This button is for to change the name of your meeting. Suppose you are taking class day 5, 4th hour you are taking the class means you can change that meeting name into day 4, 4th hour and you can give the subject name also. It will be helpful for you in future if you go and see the history window. By looking at the name of the meeting, you can recognize the meeting and you can view the participants and put attendance. Now I am going to tap on View Participants. Now you can see it is giving me a report, the name of the participants with their icons, and the time they first entered the meeting, and the total duration they were inside the meeting. Suppose if you want these details, you can just click on the export CSV. So while you click this, now I am clicking it, it will be downloaded and you can open that file in an Excel format. So you can get the details in Excel format. So this will be very useful for you. Let me teach you how to take Google Meet attendance list using a Google Meet. Please watch this demo. Now I am inside a Google meeting, and what I am going to do is I am going to add some participants to this Google Meet. I have created the Google Meet. I didn't do anything. So I am adding one participant to my Google Meet. I have copied the meeting link and I am adding another participant to this meeting. I have only created a meeting. I didn't tap on any extensions. Now the participant is asking me to join, and I am going to let the participant join my meeting. Yes, I have admitted. Then one more participant also I am going to add to my meeting. So again I am adding a participant to my meeting. Then only I can see what this Google Meet attendance list is doing. I didn't activate it. I have just only added it to my Chrome. And I have started a meeting. I have added one participant. Now I am going to add another participant to my meeting. After adding both the participants, I am going to wait for some time. Now two participants are added to my meeting. A little while I am waiting. Then let me close the meeting by tapping on the leave call button. When I tap on it, I will get a message like this. I am going to end my call. Immediately after end my call, this participant's view will pop up on my screen. So this is how it works. It works automatically. Now let me go to the extensions and see my meeting browser records. Here you can see my records are displayed here. Thank you for watching this wonderful video.